Get
Free XP.
anywhere you go.
Hold up.
New method just dropped for the after patch bot lobby. I think this was found yesterday, 1 hour after the patch had went out, that had, fixed the OG method, which is pretty crazy. I think it was found by a guy called Neon on YouTube in one of his live streams. Not too sure, but I'm just going to show you how to do it here for the ones that saw the last video. First things first, I'm going to bring a decoy grenade. This is just to help the guy that's in the sacrifice room later on, and you guys will see what I mean by that. I'm also equipping Frenzied Guard because we're going to be doing the God Mode glitch, which some of you might have seen that already. But in order to do that, you need 2 people with the Phalanx and the Repair Boost on Frenzied Guard, and then your player that you want to have God Mode, he has to bring Jug, and then with Jug he has to get the Turtle Shell and Hardened Plates, major and minor augments. This is just so that he doesn't take any damage when he's inside that wee sacrifice room. This method is virtually identical to the last method, but the only difference is once you kill Nathan, this is a clip from the last video by the way, so once Nathan has died, you can pick up the key card, like right here, as you see my teammate goes down to grab that, but what you don't need to do, obviously you can farm to round 14, get that stuff sorted first obviously, but once you're at round 14, you don't do this step right here. What I'm doing and right here, don't do this. You do not put the key card in the computer. I don't know if it makes any difference if you do, but whenever I was doing it recently, we didn't do that and it worked flawlessly, so there you go. Now onto the actual glitch. So once you have both got Frenzied Guard, you and another player have both got Frenzied Guard, you would make your way over to this elevator, and the player you want to give God Mode, he doesn't need Frenzied Guard at all, he's just chilling there or whatever. But first player, which is me, activates Frenzied Guard. Second player after that immediately does it, and once I finish Frenzied Guard animation, I pull the nade out, kill myself, and then leave the game immediately as soon as I can, like as fast as fucking humanly possible. And then once I join back the game, well, not once, but he should already have God Mode. After I've done that, I'm just joining back so that I can respawn. But yes, you can see here now he's got the red lines like coming from the side of his screen, which means he's still in Frenzied Guard even though nobody has it active. So that right there is the God Mode glitch working, and now they're just killing the last zombie just so I spawn back in here and I can get my XP as well. I was actually AFK here while I was respawned, just grabbing some fucking dinner, mate. I was getting griefed by my dad, so that there's some context why I'm fucking sitting here like a dick, but ah well. Next step is keep a zombie on round 14 or a manualer, whatever one, doesn't really matter as long as you have one zombie left so that the round doesn't continue, like there's not another wave. And once we kill this wee last zombie here, and our friend here was just AFK for a little bit but he eventually comes back. Next step would be make your way straight to the boat. Don't bother about going to that island like last time. We don't need to go there, we just go straight to the boat, just like this. Make sure you kill all these wee parasites as well outside of the ship, because they might fuck up the bot lobby glitch if you don't, because last time I think I done it and one was alive, it just kept spawning parasites and it was just it was fucked. Like, next step is your God Mode player has to go up into the sacrifice room, same as before, but only he doesn't die or nothing. Since he's in God Mode, he can just wait out those 4 minutes instead of us like sitting at the top of the ladder like usual, because what happened was we sat at the top of the ladder and all the zombies went for us instead of like opening the hatch again. It just pretended that we were in the room for some reason. But once he's waited them 4 minutes and the hatch opens, I'm just going to come up here and throw a decoy just to help him get away from that wee corner. You don't have to go up to the top of the ladder, by the way, and do that. Like, your teammate can try and get out himself, but I was just trying to be a helping hand here. As you see, I die in the process, but I wasn't even trying to do the glitch. I already got all my guns done. I was just trying to help this boy out. Another thing I don't know is if you can drop the connector. Obviously your Frenzied God Mode player goes in there, he grabs the canister and then it starts the lockdown or whatever, same as last time. But these boys were telling me that don't drop the connector, try and be on the safe side, and I was like, I don't think it matters, like, to be honest. But he didn't drop the connector, and he was just sitting in the corner waiting out them 4 minutes. And once that was done, obviously we went back to the island. Turns out he still had the node connector on his back, and he was wondering why the fuck he was going so slow. So I don't think it really matters, to be honest, with a connector, but that's literally how you do the bot lobby glitch now. You just need a god mode player and that's it. Next step, which I think doesn't even matter, but for some reason these guys were telling me wait at least 5 minutes at this like crab island. But for the last, like the OG bot lobby glitch, we didn't wait no 5 minutes. I just went straight to the fucking wonder weapon room and farmed away. Like, I think they were just trying to be extremely safe so that they could get it working. But if you want to be like these guys and be on the safe side, just wait 5 minutes at Crab Island, and don't worry about what I was doing there, by the way. Yeah, just wait at Crab Island 5 minutes. You know, you're not in any rush anyway. You're getting XP regardless after this is done. Once you've waited those 5 minutes, just make your way down to the wonder weapon room, and it should be the same as last time. The zombies should be spawning in exact same spots, same spawn rate, whatever. Just get your camos, get your calling cards, get your XP, fucking abuse this glitch as long as it's available, because they tried to patch it, lads. They tried to patch it on us, but our man Neon found another method, so fucking on ahead to fuck that, get that shit on lock. All jokes aside, shout out to that man Neon for finding this, because it is a lifesaver. I remember I was sitting with my mate trying to do the duo method, OG bot lobby glitch from last video, and it just wasn't working. It got patched like just before we tried to do it, which was really unfortunate. But then we all went off, and not even an hour later, they were like, yo, this guy on YouTube has found another glitch already. No way, check this out. And I looked at it, I was like, oh shit. Because I had seen the God mode glitch before. I was like, holy fuck, this is like 2 glitches in one. This is like a fucking Tesco meal deal here, lad. No way. And that's how I figured out how to do it. Or not figured out, but found out how to do it. But that's all for the XP glitch. Just make sure you do this before it gets patched, because they patched the last one already. So who knows when they'll patch this one. Like,